All right. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for another deep dive, and you know what that means.
Time to explore a new corner of the pop culture universe.
Exactly. And this time we're looking at Dragon Ball. I'm excited about this one.
Me too. Dragon Ball is such a classic. So much to unpack there.
Yeah, and where are we going to start?
Well, our sources today are in French,
Okay.
and they dive into some really interesting stuff, like the origins of the story, the inspiration behind it.
Oh, I did hear something about Dragon Ball being inspired by a classic Chinese tale. Is that right?
You heard right. That's one of the things we'll be exploring today.
Awesome. I can't wait to learn more.
Mm-hmm.
So for anyone who might not be familiar, can you give us a super quick rundown of what Dragon Ball is all about?
Sure. Dragon Ball is a manga and anime series that follows the adventures of Son Goku.
Goku, right.
Yeah, he starts off as this kind of naive, monkey-tailed boy. Yeah, monkey-tailed. It's a whole thing. We'll get into that. Anyway, Goku's on this quest to become the strongest martial artist in the world.
Okay, so like a fighting tournament kind of story?
Kind of, but it's way more than that. There's adventure, comedy, even some like really touching moments.
Wow, sounds epic. So where does this monkey-tailed boy even come from?
Well, the story starts with Goku living all alone in a forest, like completely isolated from the outside world.
No parents, no friends?
Nope, just him and the wild animals.
That's kind of sad.
It is, yeah, but it makes his eventual journey into the world even more impactful.
I see. So how does he go from living alone in the woods to, like, becoming this powerful martial artist?
That's where Bulma comes in.
Bulma.
Bulma. She's this city girl, super smart, kind of bossy, who stumbles upon Goku while searching for the Dragon Balls.
Dragon Balls, what are those?
They're these mystical artifacts, 7 of them in total.
Okay.
And legend has it that if you gather all 7, you can summon a dragon that will grant you any wish you desire.
Wow, that's incredible. So Bulma wants to use the Dragon Balls to, like, take over the world or something.
Haha, no, nothing like that. But her motives are kind of self-serving at first. She's definitely in it for herself.
Okay, so how does Goku fit into all of this?
Oh, Goku has one of the Dragon Balls, a 4-star Dragon Ball that was given to him by his grandfather.
So Bulma needs Goku's help to find the rest of them.
Exactly. And that's how their adventure begins. They team up, kind of reluctantly at first, and set off to find the remaining Dragon Balls.
And this whole Dragon Ball thing, I mean, it sounds kind of far-fetched, but our sources mentioned a connection to Journey to the West, right?
Yeah, Journey to the West. It's a classic Chinese novel, one of the 4 great classical novels of Chinese literature. Tons of adaptations. It's super influential. And yeah, Dragon Ball draws a lot of inspiration from it.
Wow, so we're talking serious literary heritage here. What are some of the connections between the two stories?
Well, for one, both stories feature these kind of mischievous, super-powered protagonists. You have Goku, the monkey-tailed boy, and then you have Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, in Journey to the West.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Right. And it's not just about the monkey connection. Both Goku and the Monkey King start off kind of impulsive, driven by their own desires. But through their journeys, they learn valuable lessons about humility, responsibility, even compassion.
Oh, so it's like a classic hero's journey. They start off kind of rough around the edges, but then they grow and evolve into these noble figures.
Exactly. And another key element is the importance of mentorship.
Mentorship. Okay, like teachers.
Yeah, like teachers, guides, mentors. You see this in both stories. The Monkey King has the Buddhist monk Tang Sun Zhang, who guides him on his journey to enlightenment. And then Goku has Master Roshi.
Master Roshi, the turtle hermit.
That's him. He teaches Goku martial arts, but he also imparts wisdom, life lessons. He's kind of like a quirky father figure.
So both stories emphasize the importance of having someone to guide you, to help you grow and learn.
Absolutely. And that's a powerful message, right? That we all need guidance, support to reach our full potential.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you mentioned earlier that Dragon Ball is way more than just a fighting tournament story. How so?
Well, one of the things that makes Dragon Ball so unique is its blend of action, comedy, and heart. You have these intense fight scenes, these epic battles, but then you also have these moments of humor, these quirky characters that make the story so much fun.
Okay, like, give me an example.
Well, remember when Goku and Krillin, who is another one of Master Roshi's students, they have to deliver milk and work construction as part of their training?
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of random at the time. Like, what does delivering milk have to do with martial arts?
Exactly. But it was all part of Roshi's plan. He was teaching them discipline, Work ethic, perseverance, these are all essential qualities, not just for martial arts, but for life in general.
Wow, that's pretty clever. I never thought of it that way.
And that's the thing about Dragon Ball. It's full of these little moments, these subtle lessons that make you think and that stay with you.
Okay, so we've got the hero's journey, the mentorship, the blend of action and comedy. What else makes Dragon Ball so enduring?
Well, you can't talk about Dragon Ball without talking about the Tenkaichi Budokai.
The what?
The Tenkaichi Budokai. It's the World Martial Arts Tournament, and it's a major recurring event in the
Oh,
series.
right. The tournament where all the best fighters come together to compete.
Exactly. It's a chance for Goku to test his skills against a diverse range of opponents, to push his limits and grow stronger. But it's also a way for the story to introduce new characters, new conflicts, and new alliances.
Yeah, the tournament is like a catalyst for so much of the action and drama in Dragon Ball. It's where we meet characters like Yamcha, Tien Shinhan, even Piccolo, who starts off as a villain.
Right. And each of these characters brings something unique to the story. They have their own motivations, their own backstories, and their own relationships with Goku. We could honestly do a whole separate deep dive on just the characters of Dragon Ball.
I agree. There's just so much depth there. So from a simple boy in the woods to a martial arts champion, from a quest for magical artifacts to a battle against cosmic threats, Dragon Ball has it all.
Yeah, and through it all, Goku remains this incredibly relatable character. He's flawed, he makes mistakes, but he never gives up. He's always striving to improve himself, to protect his friends, to do what's right.
And that's what makes Dragon Ball so resonant, right? It's not just about the action or the superpowers. It's about the power of friendship, the importance of perseverance, and the never-ending quest to become the best version of yourself.
And what's fascinating is how Dragon Ball manages to blend these themes with humor, adventure, and even some philosophical reflections. It's a story that can be enjoyed on multiple levels, which is probably why it continues to resonate with audiences across generations.
So we've gone from this isolated boy in the woods to a hero facing world-ending threats, uncovered connections to Chinese literature, and explored the deeper themes that make Dragon Ball a global phenomenon.
It's quite a journey, and it leaves us with a lot to think about. How does a story like Dragon Ball, with its unique blend of action, humor, and character development, resonate with people from all walks of life?
Yeah, how is it that a story about a monkey-tailed boy on a quest for magical balls can speak to so many people?
That's something I think we all need to ponder.
Definitely. Well, that's about all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Yeah, but hopefully it's given you a new appreciation for Dragon Ball.
Absolutely. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Until next time.
See ya.